Okay, so welcome to Game 3 of the 1995 American League Division Series, and it pits the New York Yankees against the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners are at home. It's the top of the seventh inning, and you have Jack McDowell pitching for the Yankees, and Randy, the big unit Johnson, pitching for the Mariners. It's a 1-0 game with the Mariners ahead in the top of the seventh inning, and both Mike Stanley, the catcher for the Yankees, walked, and Ruben Sierra back to back. And now we have Don Mattingly up, and we roll a 64. And let's look and see what that is on Mattingly's card. A 64 is going to be a 41 with runners on first and second, and it's a fielding 2 column, and that's a triple play, a line drive to the second baseman, and he tags out the runner, and he throws over to first, and that's a triple play, so it's a 4-3 triple play. You don't see those very often. So I picked up right from this point. So everybody could experience that. Doesn't happen all that often. I don't remember it happening more than once this year. So next inning, the Yankees will have Williams, Davis, and Fernandez batting. And we go to the bottom of the seventh. It's a 1-0 game with the Mariners up. Jack McDowell, he's pitching very well. He's basically gone and given up only 2 hits, I believe, up to this point. So he's also retired 6 in a row. So let's continue the game. And that's a 66 from Mike Blowers, and he gets a hold of that, and he puts it out of the park. And that's a home run, making the score 2-0. Luis Sojo, the batter. It's a 42, and that's going to be 39. And a 39 is a strike. So we roll again. A 26 is a 27, which is a ground ball third base. And Davis over to first, and that's 1 away. Dan Wilson, the catcher. 25 is an 8 on Wilson's card. And under a B pitcher, that's going to get modified to a fly ball center field. That's 2 away. And a 44 is an 8 for Vince Coleman, the batter. And that's going to be modified to a fly ball to Bernie Williams in center. So the Mariners in that bottom of the seventh get 1 run on 1 hit, a home run by Mike Blowers, the third baseman. And we're going to go to the Yankees top of the inning, and it's going to be Gerald Williams against the unit. It's a 54, a 32 on the card, which is a fly ball to right field. And Russ Davis, the third baseman, these are the actual lineups from the Game 3 of the Division Series in 1995, and that's going to be a 31 is a 9 against an A pitcher, is a ground ball to shortstop, and Sojo over to Tino Martinez, and that's out number 2. And now we have Fernandez. And Fernandez, that's an 8, and that's going to be a pop-up to the third baseman for out number 3 in the top of the 8th inning. So the Mariners lead it 2-0. Bottom of the 8th inning, we're going to have Joey Cora coming to bat. That's a 21. It's a fly ball. It's a 30, which is a fly ball to left field. Ken Griffey, a 23, which is a 27 ground ball to third base. Davis over to Martinez at first for out number 2. I'm sorry, to Mattingly. And Edgar Martinez. And Edgar Martinez has a double today. And he hit into a double play, and he grounded back to the pitcher. This is a 42 for Edgar, and that's going to be a walk. So Edgar gets on base, and he's going to Wait and see what happens. Tino Martinez, a 46 for Tino, which is going to be a strikeout. And that is the fourth strikeout of the game for Jack McDowell. Now the series is tied at 1s. So you know, and this is game 3. And we go to the Yankees side. The Yankees top of the inning. We're going to have Pat Kelly going to bat, top of the 8th. That's a 41, which is a ground ball to Soho. And Soho's going to throw over to Tino Martinez, and that's one away. Randy Velarde, 54 fly ball right field. It's a 32 on the card. And then Bernie Williams. And that's going to be a 22, which is a 7. So Bernie Williams with 2 outs keeps it alive. And now we have Jimmy Leyritz, who came in for Mike Stanley, to catch for Mike Stanley after Mike Stanley was lifted for a pinch runner in that triple play inning. So Jimmy Leyritz has a decent card and a potential power. And we're going to see what goes on here. Oh, okay, a 63, which is going to be a strikeout. And that's going to be the game. And in that inning, the Yankees get no runs on 1 hit, and the final score is going to be Mariners 2 and the Yankees 0. And that was a 1, 2, 3 hitter. Actually, a two hitter for Randy Johnson. He gave up 2 hits and 3 walks, and he struck out 6-7 in this game. So that was a gem by Randy Johnson, an A pitcher, X, Y, and a Z. So he's got the overpowering stuff to get strikeouts, and he has that control as well with the Z. So that's all. So thanks for watching. Got to see a triple play. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye now.